Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title right around. Oh, nice right hand by his hand.
Uppercut. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I can take it down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Effective jab there by Silva. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Jones.
Liver kick. Oh, nice elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkable, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed.
What's up, bro? What's going on?
Target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself from the outside.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Well, Silva's been dealing with the... We'll see if he can finish. Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Silva's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Nice.
Oh, beautiful striking display as we have come to expect from the great John Jones.
Yeah, John Jones is diverse. He's one of those guys that will never give you an idea of where he's going with his strikes.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner could stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. Great punch landed with so much power.
Final seconds here of round one. Good kick to the body. Round two next. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Silva's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area, and we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones and the future UFC Hall of Famer, Anderson Silva. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick to sink at each other. But you did see time when it came together, and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Back to the jab now, no good. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
That's some power there.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done...
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken.
Yeah.
I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Got to stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you got to tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to fight. Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as Jon Jones has done in the past. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Pinpoint jab from Johnny Bones. 84-inch reach. Must be nice, DC, right, to have that length? Ooh. Nice jab by Silva. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out and...
Getting him on here.
Postures up now and lands. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Back to his feet. There, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge in reach.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. careful here. You got to move.
3 minutes to go. Silva's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Johnny Bone.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Nice punch there by Jones. So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for John Jones. Well, Silva's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Circling to his right. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Oh, big elbow.
Jones's elbow blocked. Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Silva's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
Real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He drew a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number. Remarkably, former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185-pounders in the world. Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Silva. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in, and if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Silva's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stay up. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Not sure if the nose is broken. splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
Well, unrecognizable is one adjective. The doctor had certainly seen enough. Let's get some replays here, DC. Just an accumulation of blows to the nose brought an end to the fight.
I mean, that nose is a mess. And it's from all the strikes that landed directly on it. You know, the doctor looked at him. The doctor said, you know what? His nose is done. He cannot breathe. The blood's pouring everywhere. I have got to stop this fight. And I agree with him.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Oh, hard elbow in tight and a great... for him to start there against a very talented kickboxer on the other side.
And you would expect that from the kickboxer, but this guy's so well-rounded, he can do everything, and he understands that throwing punches and throws are very difficult. So he went to the elbow, shortened everything up, and landed a beautiful strike.
Surprised to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Silva gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defense. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Oh, big left hand there. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This will be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen. Oh, nice level change.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Just missed with the elbow there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Jones. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Jones is cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. All right, so first time competing as a UFC Hall of Famer for Anderson Silva, and the long-range weapons have been there all night.
He looks tremendous on his feet. You know, this guy is one of, if not, the most accurate striker in UFC history. The way that he can use his eyes to set up his attacks is second to none. I have seen him do this time and time again, and tonight he is finding the target every time he throws.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Silva's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Straight punch, that is useful. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. Maybe he's trying to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, Silva's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Big shot lands for both guys. He lands a solid punch there. Evade, stay at space. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent.
A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He did a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth, but it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Oh, the doctor's tough. He's seen a lot of blood in the ER. This fight's going to continue, at least for now.
Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on a stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are flip.
They start.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your
Big there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, Silva's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's trying to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
So the blood really started to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now.
Straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Back to the feet. Big head kick. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position called.
All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
So Johnny Bones does it again. Congratulations to Jon Jones, to Mike Winklejohn, to the rest of the team. This is a big win here tonight. A lot of people wanted to see where Jon Jones was at this stage of his career, and I think he proved here tonight. This is still a very prime Jon Jones, and on his best night, he's the best light heavyweight in the world. Certainly proved as much here tonight. Congratulations to the UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
Divide and I conquer, I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away, I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down more times than I can count, but I kept my head high from a city where you drink it out with left eye. Yeah, you looking at the top spot and don't even try, cause it ain't no contest, ho. Gold medals like I'm Utah Horror, gonna hang time, see me poppin', whoa. See your legs, yeah, we gon' prosper. 23 college time slicing. All these snakes, they pocket watching, but I think I'm winning from my pocket. No, 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 no. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 no. I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Johnny Bone.
There it is, right back on his legs. Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
That punch no good. Jones and Trot. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Oh, right in the mouth.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you those new weapons in that arsenal. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here. You see, he pulled guard. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Punishing kick there. Silva gets hit with that stiff jab there. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Well, Silva's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice punch there by Jones. Back and forth we go. Oh, lands a nice straight. Just missed with the left there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not the...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, big elbow.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to... Oh,
Takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
how's that feel? Well, Silva's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nice jab by Silva.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Silva's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Front kick by Silva.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Jones is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. That horn sound we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
All right, here we go, the start of round two. Jon Jones. And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Silva's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Big power shot there. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there flush by Jones. Oh, really? He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, Silva's cut right on the bridge. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield if he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support for this quick entry. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Silva's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. All the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
All right, Stack. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Silva.
Now he's postured up. He's got him stacked up. His opponent better move, or the referee is going to stop this fight. Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's rated down.
All right, so the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO. And still, the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones.
So another big win for Johnny Bones Jones here tonight. He has every tool you could possibly want as a mixed martial artist, and he put most of them to very good use here tonight. Some people were picking against him. They felt like this matchup maybe wouldn't work for Jon Jones. Jon Jones proved